Paul, about a week out now from an All-Ireland semi-final. How are you feeling about it? It's uncharted territory because it's a new age group, but you, of course, have plenty of experience.
Yeah, look, it's great to be looking forward to it. You know, these are the kind of days, you know, as a young kid, you're kind of dreaming of. So just really can't wait to get out there now on Saturday or Sunday week.
What was that kind of final win like? An inaugural under-20 championship, beating Roscommon. Not an easy thing to do at any age grade, but it was a powerful performance from Mayo.
Yeah, look, it's always great to get a bit of success, you know, at any age group or with any team. But it's even that bit more special, you know, when you're putting on your the green and red of Mayo, like, and representing your county, like. It was great, you know. You kind of got to savour moments like that, but we were quickly brought back down to our training, you know, when you're kind of looking forward to the next day out. You know, it's only another step in the ladder to where we want to go. Absolutely.
Now, speaking of steps in the ladder, Derry next up. Any Ulster team that win an Ulster Championship at any age grade are not going to be simple. So next Saturday will be something similar. It's going to be a very, very tough test.
Yeah, look, Derry are obviously a very good team. They came through a tough Ulster campaign. They've had a few close games, you know, close wins, and we'll be well aware, you know, of the challenge they pose, and we'll have to make sure, you know, we're in the right frame of mind and bring our A game if we're to get to an All-Ireland final.
What's it like preparing for it? What will your next week be like? Does it change much for you when you're coming up to a big game like this, or do you try and keep as much of the same routine as you'd have week to week?
No, you kind of got to keep it the same, you know. We're process driven, so you know you're kind of nailing what you do on every week, regardless of if you're preparing for a training game at the weekend or if it's an All-Ireland semi-final.
Yeah, and as I said, you've had plenty of big match experience yourself already in the last number of months, in the last year or so. Do they stand to you? I mean, you probably have an element of nerve or good nerves going into every game, but do they ease or does it change your approach to them, Paul?
Look, kind of the approach is much the same. You're kind of gaining experience each time, so maybe it makes it a tiny bit easier, the nerves maybe lessen, but at the end of the day, you know, they're all big games, so you got to make sure you're in the right frame of mind for each one and ready to do yourself justice out on the pitch.
How have you, like, I mean, I know obviously you're called into a team, you'll play to the best of your ability. It's a new age grade though, so it's a bit of uncharted territory, probably more so for management, but for yourselves gelling as a group, what's that been like?
Look, we kind of know each other quite well. We've played with each other right through from under 14 right up until to where we are now. So we know each other like off the back of our hands. So we've kind of gelling really wasn't much of an issue. It was just making sure we were kind of gelling on the football field.
Yeah. So next week, big support, I presume, with you. The family will be travelling to support you as well, I presume.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. They'll be out before us, all right. There'll be a lot from Westport, I'm sure, at the game.